got my house with me. Got my house with me this time. Hey, I'm heading over to Dover, Tennessee. Similar place from the last time I camped. It's between Kentucky and Tennessee. We got a lot of traffic here.
In a quarter mile, take exit 8 for Tennessee 237.
Quarter of a mile.
Toward Hancock Road.
Get the right lane here. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some Disperse camping again.
Take exit 8.
Take exit 8. I'm doing that. I'm going to hit the Walmart just before I get into the recreation area.
In a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn slightly left onto the Roosevelt Road.
Thank you. I'm going to be doing a lot of hiking. I brought the bike. There's some bike trails there, and I'm hoping to get a spot on the lake. Again, Disperse camping, no power. I am boondocking.
To turn slightly left onto the Roosevelt Road ramp, then use any lane to turn left onto Tennessee 237 West, Roosevelt Road.
Thank you. So, come along and join me. Come on. All right. Salt Road, Fort Henry.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
Well, we're starting to get into the thick of it. Roads are starting to wind and get narrower. Got about 2 miles to go and we'll hit our destination. Okay. Go off road and to the left. It's Fort Henry Trail. Well, that's pretty wild. I'm just off the road here real quick, and I noticed an old foundation. Someone used to live here. These are steps and sidewalk. I know people, besides settlers and that, people had homes here in the 50s and the 60s. But that is a foundation right there. Another one back there. That's pretty wild. You find them throughout land of the lakes. Occasionally you come across them. You said 2,000 people used to live here before government moved them out and turned it to a recreation area. Anyways, that's cool. Boswell Landing. Let's see what we got for places to stay. We got a little cemetery, camping fees.
Your destination is on the left.
Oh, I got one that's open. There's one there that's open. How about that? Well, I've made it, and I lucked out. I got the site that I wanted to. There's like 6 or 7 sites here. There isn't much, but this is the one that I wanted. Check this out. Yeah, I get to look at this for a couple days. I'm just gonna make a quick sandwich because I don't think the sun's gonna be out much longer, and just hang out and enjoy. I'll see you guys in the morning. Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to my camp. I am doing the Disperse camping, but at this place I believe there's 10 or 11 sites. As you can see up through there, there is no power, electric, or water. You got to bring it all in. But they do have a vault restroom if you need one. I literally have 2 campers here with me. There is a boat dock down there, and I can show you that later. But this is my camp right here. Camper van. I got the Vivor tent that's been working out great, and my kitchen setup here, real basic. Oh, I do have the bike because they have some trails here, and then fire pit and kind of a bench. It looks like this was made to where you could park your camper here, but I just wanted to be more discreet and get as close as I can to the lake. So I do have one block here to level the van, but it got me really close to the lake. Kind of up on a hill like this, looking over. It's been great. I've already seen an eagle. And heck, I got my own beach. Look at that. I got my own beach. One of these days I might invest in a kayak. But pretty well easy. Just a couple stairs down and you're there. But that's camp. This is camp. And it's quiet. Just got done with a hearty breakfast. Now I'm gonna go venture and see where some of the trails go. It's all new to me here. I've never been here before. I've been to Land of the Lakes, which is where I'm at. I'm like on the border of Tennessee and Kentucky. So stay tuned. Got some cool stuff to show you. I can hear them. They're getting closer here. There's our eagles. That's awesome. Ah, here we go. Here's your vault. When the wind is blowing a little, sometimes you get a little sweep of it. But yeah, I think there's 11 campsites, and they're pretty spread out. Some nice shaded ones over here. I'll just do a big circle and I'll show you what it's like coming in. There's your cemeteries off to the right here. Some of those stones go back to the late 1800s. Just take you down here for a second. I was down here earlier. The thing that's great about Land Between the Lakes, it's kind of like BLM. All you need is a permit and you can camp here. There's 3 different kinds of camping here too. There's the Disperse, self-served, and then of course hookups. There's a few of them here. The person I prefer to come in with my own power and water. And the campground that I'm at right now, it's just a permit. It's 10 bucks, 3 days, can't beat it. And you can stay up to 14 days if you want. But I just want to show you, throughout certain areas they'll be marked. Here's your brown tag, but you can camp all along these areas. You can off trail it and go camping out in the middle of nowhere. We're already in the middle of nowhere, but there's some trails. But you can camp right here if you want. And there's a couple down there, but I won't bore you with that. I just wanted you to see where you can camp. My last video I did a little bit more of off trailing, but with my camper, the van camper, it just can't get to those places. But it's nice to have these outlets where you're still out in the middle of nowhere, but you got a decent road to come in on. Again, there's Boswell Landing. There's campsites there. Now, they said there were some bike trails out in this area. And here's one right here. But it doesn't look like it's been ridden. There's a trail marker right here. Trail 2. You make that out. So I don't know if it's really designated for bikes or not. I might take it later. But it's supposed to go to Fort Henry, and you come back this way. I think it's just 2 miles. So we'll see about that. So again, here's your cemetery. I'm down there. And there's a little map here. You can pay online or use a deposit box they have here. Got calendar highlights. Can't really make it out very good. General information, camping rules. Gotta have rules. All right, so down here, that's the most traffic I've seen in a while. You got your boat launch. And you got garbage. And you got some sites right here. Sites. This is a nice one right here. This is the first I've seen traffic in a while. That's a nice site right here. Right where you come in. I mean, you're in the middle of it, but it's site 3 that look at the view you got. Yeah, that's an awesome view. That is an awesome view. Okay, so did a big circle there. Take a right again. And it takes you to another little circle down here. Again, no electric, no water. Just do have a vault. That's it. Some nice little sites along here. They're not too close together. Site 12. That's my only neighbor down here, right there. Site 16. This is a nice one right here. That's a nice view. So I really lucked out. Really private, awesome view and shade. All right, thanks for driving along with Kevin's tour. Just wanted to check on my battery. Using the Greener 100 amp 12 volt battery. It's been powering my Forge RV cooler. It's at 35 degrees. Pretty packed full of food. Third day now. Just got it running direct. Let's see how it's doing. It's at 13.2. When I left the house, it was 13.5. So I still got probably about 50% battery left in percentage. But it's been holding up great. It's not warm, nothing. It's been about 80 degrees environment. Working great. Also using EcoFlow as a backup, and basically I'm just using that as for powering my devices. It's also backup for the battery, but I've only used 90. I got what, 93% left battery, and of course I have a house battery, which is here, and that says good, and that's usually just used to run the overhead fan and the lights. So 3 days, it's been working great. Now you may be asking, why don't you have lithium in the back? Well, my camper's not set up for it. I'd have to replace the whole inverter to do that. But just to bring some extra batteries and split the system up and have it be used for different purposes, you can be out here for a week without charging and without solar. I do have an onboard generator. If worse comes to worse, I can power everything up through that. I haven't really had a need for solar so far. Of course, I'm in a lot of forest areas. I wouldn't get a lot of solar. So that's it. Pretty happy. Yep. Pretty simple meal. You got chicken, cheese, butter, salt, pepper, Parmesan cheese. It's Alfredo sauce and some beans for later. rib. Perfect. Let's let that boil and cook a little bit. Alright, we got a fire started. Yeah, I cheated a little bit. I got a big old fire starter. I'll be honest with you, I forgot my torch. Yeah, bad me. But that'll work. And food's about almost done. Alright, I'm gonna go a slap of butter in there. Switch that out. It's over here. Real good. Yeah. Drain some of this water. Add some Alfredo. Okay, that. Just gonna stir some of that in there, and then we'll warm it up as soon as the beans are done. We are ready to eat. Sauce, little noodles, that right there. Oh yeah. Lay some chicken on there. I'm gonna have plenty for leftovers. Some beans. Some pepper. Some salt. A little bit of Parmesan on top of that. And there you have it, a gourmet meal. So nice in here. Enjoy my meal and watch the sun go down. Good morning. Hey, just had some breakfast, just a banana and some yogurt. I didn't cook anything, so I'm going to be taking off here from camp here. I'm going to be tearing down. Before I do that, I want to get some of the garbage that's on the beach and fix some of these stones. Just clean it up for the next person. I did leave some extra firewood here for the next group, so leaving it nicer than it was. That's been here for a while. Can't believe someone left the canister just Dirt in the woods.